Hey guys, it's Turner4590 and welcome to my E3 reaction video. I want to say right off the bat that this was the best conference I've ever seen. This was flawless. Like, my God, they couldn't have done a better job. We have a ton of stuff to cover, so let's start right off. Okay, the conference starts. Reggie comes out right off the bat. That's something they did right. And then, boom. First thing they show off, Zelda Wii. At this point, I jizzed. Yes. A Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword with the Wii Motion Plus and Nunchuck. It looks freaking awesome. Bill Trinen comes up, and he plays with the game, and he's not doing very good. And then Miyamoto comes out to the rescue, and that was epic. Hopefully the audio isn't screwing up right now. Okay, now Zelda Wii, they keep playing it. By the looks of it, it looks like the Twilight Princess engine, which is weird because they said that it wasn't going to be anything like Twilight Princess or anything other before it, but they seem to be using the Twilight Princess engine. It looks a bit more cel shaded though, but it definitely looks like the same engine. It's like Half-Life 2 and TF2. It uses the same engine. It's just different style of graphics. 2011. So I was right. Iwata lied, and it's not coming out this year. I was right. Suck it. Um. Oh yes, the arrows and the sword weren't working very well. So yeah, they it wasn't working very well, and they said it was interference with the wireless. So I think I believe them. I believe that it was interference with the wireless because it's a big stage and everything. And there's no way I'm going to fit this under 11 minutes, unfortunately. So I'll probably split it when they get to the 3DS talk. Spoilers. Okay, so they said out on the show floor. So, just a second. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully, this doesn't screw up my recording. That'd be bad. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's get on with it. So yeah, they said it was interference, and I believe them because if they were lying, then we'll know today because it's on the show floor. So 2011, yeah. New Mario sports game. Mario Sports Mix with volleyball, basketball, and hockey, and a little more I couldn't really tell because I was writing this stuff down. And that's coming out 2011. Sales numbers, bleh, for a couple minutes because they always have to do that. Strut their stuff. That's fine. Wii Party announced. We already knew about it a couple months ago, though, with a bunch of games. It's like Wii Sports and Mario Party and all that jazz. 2010. I'm just trying to move on because I want to get this under 11 minutes. Just Dance 2, bleh, it sold millions, but I don't care. I don't think anyone cares. Any hardcore gamers care, at least. Golden Sun, Dark Dawn, don't care. I'm not dissing the series. It looks like a good series, and Four Tell Alls right now is probably dying because he loves Golden Sun, so that's good. And GoldenEye 007 Wii. That's pretty badass, if you ask me. Yay, I finally get to play it because I've heard so much good stuff about the 64 version, how godlike it is, and now I finally get to play it. That's coming out 2010 with Daniel Craig as James Bond. Bitch! And I'm thinking right now, holy crap, this conference is good. On to the next 20-minute part. Wasn't 20, 10 minutes, but God, I'm talking fast. Last reaction video I talked too quietly, and now this one I'm talking too fast because there's a ton of stuff they announced. I'm sorry about that. Epic Mickey is shown off with Warren Spector. Fun little blooper right here. Reggie accidentally said Epic Disney, so I thought that was pretty funny. Great graphics, looks pretty nice. Nice engine, built from the ground up, from what I could tell. The cutscenes are like storybook cutscenes, like from they remind me sort of Sonic Secret Rings, but not as sepia toned. Is that the word? Yeah, sepia toned. It uses like light paint colors. It uses paint. You can paint the world like De Blob. It reminded me of De Blob, not of Okami. Sort of Okami, and then mostly De Blob, which I need to get, by the way. Uh, okay, sorry about that. Again, I really hope the audio isn't screwing up right now. Um, shouldn't be. Okay, there seems to be a good evil style of playing, which is nice. I don't think it's going to be like blown up like, oh, bad ending, good ending like that, but he said you can use paint to create good or use eraser to destroy evil. Your choice. So I'm going to do probably evil, because I'm evil. He said it was like a platformer RPG and then something else that I couldn't remember because I was writing this stuff down. Going from world to world, this is the coolest part, is a side-scroller. It's a side-scrolling area. It reminded me of the Mario Galaxy side-scrolling areas, and they're with classic Disney stuff. And this side-scrolling level they showed off was with Steamboat Mickey. Steamboat Willie? Steamboat Mickey. I don't know. It looked friggin' awesome, though. Okay, we're at the 6-minute mark. I'm fudged. Okay. Kirby Wii. Finally announced, and yet it is nothing like the GameCube trailer we got years ago. It's called Epic Yarn, and I'm thinking that's a stupid name. It literally is Epic Yarn, though. The graphics are just mind-blowing. It's like all storybook yarn, and like there were zippers everywhere. It looked really freaking neat. It's like a living storybook. This game is look effing awesome. Just go watch the trailer. I'll link to the trailers whenever I'm talking about them, but that'll take even longer to upload then. 2010. Unbelievable. Dragon Quest IX, don't care. Next. Metroid Other M, I don't care. I may give it a rent, though. It looks pretty neat. Phazon Madness is drooling at the mouth, probably. Or was. It's, 10 minutes after the conference ended, so yeah. And holy balls, Donkey Kong retro game. Donkey Kong game made by Retro Studios, and fucking hell. Just a minute. Okay, if this audio screws up, I'm going to be really pissed because I'll have to do this again. And there's no way this is going to be under 11 minutes, so I'll start talking slowly again. Because I know I'm not going to make it. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. I have 4 minutes. 3. Shit. Okay. Donkey Kong game made by Retro. IGN was right. They said yesterday that it was going to be a Donkey Kong game made by Retro, and they were right. It looks like DKC4 with badass jungle beat graphics, and it's called Donkey Kong Country Returns, and that's coming out 2010. So that's freaking awesome. I'm thinking, holy shit, this conference is great. And then the next 30 minutes of the conference was dedicated to the 3DS. So let's get started. Come on, I want to finish this. Reggie makes fun of 3D glasses, lol lol lol. Nintendo thinks they're smarter than 3D glasses. Satoru Iwata comes out to demonstrate. Better graphics, motion gyro sensor, 3D photos you can take with the camera, 3D movies on the DS like How to Train Your Dragon. The top screen is wide. It has SNES button. Wait a minute. Wow, I'm stupid. It looks exactly like the regular DS, except it has a little analog stick at the top left. There's a 3D effect slider, there's 2 cameras in the front, and there's full 3D effect. Okay, third-party making games for 3DS, pretty much everyone, including 3D Kingdom Hearts apparently is being made. It's probably recoded. MGS, Resident Evil, everything. Metal Gear Solid. Developers' reaction to Nintendo 3DS is pretty funny. Not funny. And then I'm gonna save like the last big thing for last. And then Reggie's back, and he says like Zelda, Mario, Kirby, DK, Mickey, Metroid, all these awesome games that were announced. There's an awesome 3DS commercial with Satoru and Miyamoto getting sucked into the 3DS, and then Reggie dies because Bowser burns him alive. That trailer is freaking hilarious. I'll make a link. Okay, they're making a 3D Nintendogs and with the Nintendcats. 3DS wireless communication, always. It's always communicating. Downloads updates automatically, and there is no monthly fee. So it's basically like Steam, portable, which is pretty neat. And final big thing, Project Sora, which we were working on years ago, made by Sakurai, and it's Kid Icarus 3DS. Uprising, Kid Icarus Uprising. It looks freaking awesome with flight and the ground. It's not playable yet. I'm assuming 2011 or 2012 even. Beginning of 2012. Okay, next page, damn it. So, yeah, I'm on a third page now. Models come out to introduce the 3DS, like hundreds of models in the theater. This doesn't matter to me, though, because it's from the theater. Conference over. What are my thoughts? This is one of the best hour and a half I've ever seen. So many games. Most of them are coming out in 2010. Zelda Wii, they showed off right at the beginning. Just, you're amazing, Nintendo. Bravo. Thanks for watching.